Bethlem Royal Hospital was the first facility of its kind to treat people with mental illness. But when they started cramming these people together along with the violent criminals, the whole place soon became the definition of chaos. There had been never a facility where people with mental illness, physical impairment and criminal records could be properly segregated from society until Bethlem Royal Hospital opened its doors in 1247. Although being called a palace, it quickly gained a reputation for the less than stellar activities taking place inside. Patients from Bethlem sought treatment for illnesses like chronic mania or acute melancholy, yet admission for crimes like homicide, robbery, and even ruffianism was as possible. In reality, the word therapy at this hospital essentially meant seclusion and experimentation, and being admitted didn't necessarily signal a person was well on their way to being rehabilitated. The patients and their families were usually in worse shape by the time they left the asylum, assuming they had managed to live at all. Patients were put through treatment like rotating therapy, which involved spinning a chair up to 100 times per minute while they were seated in it. The goal was to cause vomiting, which was a common purgative treatment for most illnesses at a time. Because Bedlam was reliant on government financing and patients' donations, it fell into chaos by 1600s, and by the 18th century, Bedlam was more of a circus than a hospital. Many curious people even arranged trips around their holidays just to see the patients firsthand. Since the hospital was so financially dependent on the money of visitors, patients were definitely compelled to act in an eccentric manner. They were often desired just for the study of their corpses and subjected to horrifying treatments. Upon admission, numerous patients were photographed, along with a note describing their diagnosis. Looking at these images now, one wonders just how many of these patients made it out of Bedlam and eventually completely recovered.